Hey guys, I'm Malaya here at IT Supplies, and today I'm really excited to show you 3 new mask platens that Lawson Screen and Digital Products has come out with. Now, before we do this, we are going to explain each one of them, and then you're going to be able to go and check out each video on each one. But I do need to show you from start to finish how to set up your machine in order to be successful. So just to explain a few of them, the first mask we have is the Universal Mask Platen. It's a 3x3, and this is specifically to be able to do spot printing. So whether it's a logo, a monogram, whatever the case may be, you'll be able to print on youth and adult face masks on this specific platen. Now, the next one we have is called the Flat Mask Platen. So any mask that is flat, more of like a cotton mask you can use, or even a stretchy one. But this mask is a 5.5 by 3.5 platen, and I would only suggest using adult mask on this specific platen. Last but not least, we have the Form Fit platen. Now, this platen is more specific for if you have a seam down the middle or if it has any type of an elastic around it. What you really want to think about is more of a stretchy mask where you want to print on the entire thing just like you would want to do on the flat mask platen. So these are the 3 platens that Lawson has now come out with that will work great with your EPSON SureColor F2100. Some of the things that you're going to need is a Phillips screwdriver, and you need some sort of way to be able to pre-treat our dark color masks. So I have a little 4-inch paint roller here. When you get the face mask platens, you will get instructions to do exactly what I'm about to do, but I'm gonna walk you through it as well, so that way it's a seamless process for us. So let's check out the platen. So I've already removed my platen, and next what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist the handle here to unlock it. Next, I have to take my Phillips screwdriver, and there is a screw located right here where my finger is that I'm going to unscrew really fast. So give me a second, lefty loosey, righty tighty, my friends, and we'll have this out fairly soon. All right. Don't lose it. Put it somewhere safe. I'm going to put it back here for right now. Next, what I'm going to do is take the platen off, the platelet here, and we're going to hold this and take our 2 spacers off. Put your spacers to the side, let them sit nicely. I'm going to put this back here. Next, we're going to put the plate back on as well. Make sure it's secure and down. And then I'm going to put my screw back in. And this time, we're going to do a righty-tighty. Okay. Now that's secure on there. I can lock this back into place. And now you're ready to put whichever mask platen on here that you are looking to use. So now we're going to go over to the screen to set up our mask platen. Now we're here at Garment Creator, and what you can see is that I've inputted a monogram. MCP are my initials. So I have my monogram in here, and we're going to start off with the 3x3 universal mask platen that I mentioned in the previous. So what I did was I actually brought my image in. I put it on level 4. You have 6 different settings here that you can play with. I just put it on 4, which is a little bit past middle of the road. Moving forward, dark color, because we're going to do a dark, an actual dark mask, a black one. So now we're going to go to layout settings to basically tell you where you're going to place this. It's a little tricky, so I want you to pay close attention to this part. Now, I used it and put in that I'm going to be using a medium platen, which is the 14x16 platen that comes with the EPSON SureColor F2100. As you can see, position is going to tell you exactly where I have it lined up, okay? Now, if you look here at the grid, you want to make sure that you're a little bit ahead of the center here because of where it's going to print on the actual mask. So if you do the vertical being negative 2.52 and you type that in, it will automatically put you here. Now, my width and my height are a little bit larger. It is 3.79 by 3.37, and that's because this had white space in it. So it looks like it's bigger than what it really is, even though the mask plan is a 3 by 3. So keep that in mind when you are putting your image in. You can definitely do a color replacement like I did, just to kind of show you some cool things that you can do. I wanted mine to be red. It came in black, so I did go ahead and change it. But if I wanted to, I can click on this royal blue here, press OK, and it'll change it right to blue for me. But I'm an IT supplier, so I really like my IT blue, red. So here we go. We have everything set up. I'm going to press print, and I'm going to meet you back over at the printer so we can start putting the platen on. Now, taking my universal mask platen, I'm going to put it in just like I would any of my other platens, and I gotta do it right on top there. Now, as you can see, it opens here, just to kind of give you a heads up, and I already pre-treated my mask. I've heat pressed it, and now I'm ready to print. Now I am ready to take my mask over. Just want to make sure I don't mess it up. To the heat press. So before I do so, I'm using a silicone parchment paper. I folded it in half just because I don't need the full thing. And I'm gonna lay my mask flat. Put that right on top. I am using the Hotronics, and my temperature is at 335 degrees for 30 seconds. With each level of ink, you want to make sure that you have 30 seconds for each layer of ink that gets laid down. So a layer of white, a layer of color, you want to make sure you have 30 seconds for each, so you would do 60 seconds on this. And then you have a finished mask. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions about any of the videos that you see here on our YouTube channel, call in to a commercial sales specialist at 800-771-9665. We're here to help.